Hello everybody, welcome to another presentation of our life-changing work here at London Dental Specialists. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us at London Dental Specialists on Instagram and Facebook. So let's get into today's presentation. You will recall that yesterday's presentation was, I told you yesterday that the presentation today and yesterday were two parts of the same blog, talking about the consequences of dental trauma. And in the first situation, the patient fell on her tooth as a little girl, probably about age 8, age 9. She had a root canal treatment that lasted 26 years, and that tooth was subsequently replaced with a dental implant. So let's see what has happened with this second 35-year-old mother who happened to be playing with her daughter. She was playing with her daughter, and the daughter was understandably excited to play with mummy, and the daughter was bouncing around the place and unfortunately gave mummy an perhaps loving headbutt. Unfortunately, whilst doing that, the tooth, her upper left front tooth became really loose, and a local colleague up in North London glued them all together. And you can see here that redness and that swelling is a consequence of the fracture in the tooth and the bone. And so let's look at what the x-ray looks like. So this is a CT scan of this particular tooth, and this is what it looks like in cross section. You can see this gray or this black line here that shows that that tooth is fractured. That tooth is fractured. And again, if we had taken a CT scan of this tooth a year before, you would see that the bone level would have been probably about here, but the bone has receded again because of the fracture. So this is ultimately what the tooth looked like. To start with, and as I said to you in previous videos, we always want to save teeth. Always want to save teeth. So what we then did was ask Neha to do a root canal filling. But please bear in mind that you can't, when a tooth is fractured, you can't do a root canal filling in the whole root. What you do is do a root canal filling to the fracture line, and that's where it is. So we did the root canal filling, or Neha did the root canal filling, and everything settled. Patient was happy, the splint came off, and a month later we got a phone call saying no, I have completely lost confidence in this tooth because she started eating, I cannot remember what it was, but she was eating something fairly substantial, and the tooth became loose again. Now the reason for that looseness, ladies and gentlemen, is because of that bone loss that has occurred due to the fracture and the crack. You know, remember I said that the bone should be up to about there, and it's gone there. The bone isn't going to come back, and that is the reason why eating something substantial led to the tooth becoming loose again. To be honest, if I couldn't have confidence in my own front teeth, I'd be mortified. So I could completely understand where this patient was coming from. She completely lost confidence in it. And on that basis alone, I said, fine, a dental implant will work and work very well for you. And this is exactly what we did. Beautiful gum, beautiful tooth, okay? And as you can see, this x-ray also just shows that there's a dental implant with excellent bone levels around it. The root canal treatment took a day, but the dental implant takes 3 months because it takes that long for the bone to heal. It cost this lady, as usual, £3,500 because of the additional bone and the gum work that is required to make this tooth look consistently brilliant. And as with every dental implant that is placed here at London Dental Specialists, all patients get a 10-year warranty. So I hope that has given you a bit more of a flavor of the considerations as a result of dental trauma and the things that we can do and the things that we cannot do. So please pick up the phone, all right, refer yourself or get your dentist or your hygienist to refer yourself to us, and we are open and willing and able to care for whatever dental concerns you have. Thank you very much.